Right, so Leaving Cert Maths 2023 higher level, paper 1, question 1. So find the two values of m in the real numbers for which the absolute value of 5 plus m is equal to 11. Okay, so there's two values here. So value 1 is going to be 5 plus 3m is equal to positive 11. So that's going to be 3m equals 11 minus 5. 3m is equal to 6. So m is equal to 2. All right, so that's the first one. Second one then is where the absolute value is equal to minus 11. So here it's 3m is equal to minus 16. When I bring over the 5, so m is going to be equal to minus 16 all over 3. So there are your two answers. Is equal to 2 and minus 16 over 3. Okay, second part, for the real numbers h, j, and k, express k in the terms of h and j. Okay, so this is fairly straightforward algebraic manipulation. So there's two k's here. We want to get them isolated on one side. So because we've got two fractions here, we're going to cross multiply them first of all. So you're going to have j plus k is equal to h multiplied by k. Okay, let's bring the k over here for a start. So j is equal to hk minus k. So what can we do now? Well, we've got two k's here. So we'll say j is equal to, we'll factor out k, h minus 1. Right, so now we have k almost by itself. So what's k now? So I'm just going to flip these around. So if I divide then across by h minus 1, j all over h minus 1, then I get my answer. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, for the part 3, x squared minus px plus 1 is a factor of x cubed minus 2x minus 3r, where p and r are real numbers and p is less than 0. Okay, so because this is a factor, it means that it'll divide into it with no remainder. Okay, so that's probably going to be important as we go along here. So find the value of p and the value of r. Right, so let's write this down first, x cubed. So you'll notice there's no x squared, so I'm going to insert one in just to make my life a bit easier. Minus 2x minus 3r. And we'll divide that by x squared minus px plus 1. Okay, so first item, how do I get x squared to go in here? I multiply it by x. So x by x squared is x cubed. X by minus px is minus px squared. X by plus 1 is plus x. Okay, and this of course is a minus. Okay, so these go away. So I got a minus minus here, so this is going to be px squared. And I've got a minus x and a minus 2x, so that's going to be minus 3x. And then I bring down my 3r. So we go again. So what do I multiply px squared by to get px? Well, it's just plus p. So p by x squared is px squared. P by minus px is minus p squared x. And p by 1 is plus p. Okay, now these are, so again, I'll be subtracting this, and this should multiply out. Sorry, this should subtract out if I knew what this value was. So these obviously go away. So what this is basically telling me here is that p squared is equal to 3, because this is minus p to be squared x, this is minus 3x. So let's look at that in a second. And then the other one is p is equal to minus 3r. Okay, so if p squared is equal to 3, then p is equal to plus or minus root of 3. But we've been told up here that p is less than 0, so in fact the plus one is not the right one, the other one is. So it'll be p is actually minus root 3. Okay, the other one then is p is equal to minus 3r. So now that we know what this is, we can say minus 3r is equal to minus root 3. Multiply both sides by minus 1. I get 3r is equal to root 3. So r is equal to root 3 divided by 3. So 3 is the same thing as saying root 3 squared. So I could leave it like that, or I could bring it to 1 over root 3. Either one would work. So my two answers then are minus root 3 and 1 over root 3. And that's it for question 1.